Netflix has ordered a fourth movie in the Fear Street series, and the news confirmed that the streaming service has forgotten what made the original trilogy a success. Let me know in the comment section if you think a fourth Fear Street movie will be enough to make it a success, or does it need another trilogy to repeat what made the original unique and separate itself from other movies? But before my screams at Ryan Torres are so powerful they break his brittle knife so he can't murder me.
Knife broke.
Alright, cut.
Take that, you skull-sucking swine. I'd like to say hello, guys and gals. I'm Nick, and welcome to 30's Feedback. So, the film series aired weekly in July 2021 and was based on R.L. Stine's book series of the same name. Lee Yaniak directed each installment, which took place in different time periods as the characters dealt with the curse that has been plaguing the town of Shadyside for hundreds of years. At the end of the third movie, the audience learns how all three films are connected. Fear Street Part 1, 1994 featured a group of teenagers coming face to face with a killer and learning about the curse hovering over the town. Fear Street Part 2, 1978 took the audience back to one fateful night at Camp Nightwing when one camp counselor went on a killing spree. The final installment in the trilogy, Fear Street Part 3, 1666, explored Sarah Fear's past and seemingly wrapped up the story. Meanwhile, Fear Street 4 is being conceived as a standalone project, so it won't serve as a continuation of the original trilogy, nor will it follow the same structure as the first three Netflix movies. Although each movie in the Fear Street series was captivating from start to finish and worthy of all the praise it received, part of the trilogy's appeal was that they were all connected and that Netflix turned it into a 3-week event. Following the release of Fear Street Part 1, many were excited about the second film and anxiously waited for its premiere 1 week later, and the same could be said about the wait between the second and third movies. Netflix's release strategy kept audiences engaged and tuning in every week to see what would happen next, which is something the upcoming fourth film won't have. The confirmation of Fear Street 4 is exciting for those who love the first three movies, but it's also disappointing because it's only one new installment in the franchise. As previously mentioned, the trilogy was successful because Netflix turned it into an event by releasing the three films weekly. The streaming service is missing out on an opportunity to recreate that success by only producing one new movie that serves as a standalone project. Since there are more than 150 novels in R.L. Stine's Fear Street book series, it would certainly be feasible for Netflix to produce and release more movies that coincide with the upcoming fourth one. There have been reports in talks of Fear Street Part 4 over the past few years, though this is the first official confirmation from Netflix that it is in active development. Back in July 2021, director Lee Yaniak expressed interest in returning and extending the Fear Street trilogy. Her idea for a fourth film was for it to take place during the 1950s and focus on Harry Rooker, aka the milkman Kevin Waterman, the slasher who appeared sparingly throughout the trilogy. Fear Street cast member Olivia Scott Welch also expressed interest in this idea. However, it appears that Netflix may be interested in taking a different direction. It has been reported, though not confirmed, that Chloe Okuno will direct Fear Street 4. If true, she would be a great choice given her experience in the horror genre with VHS 94 and Watcher. It's unclear exactly what direction Netflix is taking with Fear Street 4, though given Stuber's description as a standalone extension of the franchise, it sounds like it will branch out from the original trilogy and allow entirely new characters to step into the spotlight. But I would prefer a trilogy.